sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the build-up and all the hype, this is how we get started.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Looking for some space. It's Brown.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the fair catch by the return man. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Lagway, bringing pressure. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, this is why why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
All right, here's the toss play. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. So they settle for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Same tailback, another carry. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Snags the good throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled in the tackle.
Well, another positive game for this offense. And this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, he escapes. Pressure is coming. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Gators will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from a snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he is hit, but it's incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the goal line. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and now back them up. That stings. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. To throw, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open, look out! What a sag by the senior.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. It's a fumble. When they pick it up, it's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief, but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Park behind the line. It's Brown. Put some space around the 30. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. Comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
In this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes a quick grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Retakes the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Looking to throw. It's leg way. Quickly. Tackled, but first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
He'll hand it off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Shotgun formation here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a gap against Brown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense now looking at a third and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's White. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Press coverage now from the secondary. They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
takes the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. QB decides to keep it here. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
First and goal, they try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming up, second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Empty set now, 5 wide. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The Gators will line up to punt it away.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
Returner brought down by that coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
To throw, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's White. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They keep him guessing with a run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're going to scramble now. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's White. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out. Tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back. It's Stockton. It's a short completion of the big tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 31.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Has the first down and more. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
2nd and goal for the offense. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to score with a run to the right. Great pursuit by the defense. They're dropping for a loss that time.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
An important 3rd down and goal now. And they're trying to punch it in here. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Will hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks. That play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is caught. The defense wraps him up quickly at about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. Before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Stockton. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down for 14.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. They'll return it from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Have one more play here in the quarter. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Brought down after the takeaway, a big play by the defense to end this quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game deadline. A classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Their offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The receiver makes the catch. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Well, the RPO gives you more options on your play. It can confuse the defense a bit as well. Here, they trust the quarterback to be able to make the right decision and get the football into the hands of the playmaker.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab on the move. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. To throw, it's Lagway. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be brought down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Florida. And jump on top now here in the 4th. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
third down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, he just misses receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Grab by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 34.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. The offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is hauled in. They stop it at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? pounding away with the run game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He's got his man wide open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Takes the handoff. It's Bond. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with